What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today what we're going to work on is we are going to put a Kickstart kit in this old gal right here. So we got the clutch cover gasket, some kind of part in there, and various parts in here, and then the Kickstart thingy. So I did watch a couple of videos on this, but I haven't done it before, so I think it'll be pretty easy. It'll work when I get done. So what I made here with this little awesome drawing is it's basically the side of the engine with identifying where the bolts go. And it's not perfect, but it will help me keep track of, you know, the short bolts, the long bolts, whatever goes in the different areas. So I got things that kind of help me orientate the drawing here. We got the oil fill spot, the kickstart deal, the oil sight glass stuff. Now we're going to open up this water here, all the coolant, let that baby drain out. And we're going to tip her over this way. This whole housing is going to come off. Give her a second to... That looks like some real important stuff. I already broke one piece. I broke this piece right here. And that came off of this right there. There's a tool, like a wrench, that goes on. It has these shapes and a handle. You hold it while you take the bolt on and off, or the nut on and off. So lesson learned, I gotta order a new one of those things. got a dimple there. You got a dimple here, so you want to line those up. So you got the dimple there, and then right across the other side is that dimple there. Okay, so that hole is going to be where that guy goes in right there. Pain in the tail. Well, we finally got that spring on. Had to rotate it to where the gear dropped in, and then we can put that piece on right there. So that holds it in place. Now on for this piece. Push that through, and then this goes on the outside, I believe. Should be able to tip this over. Let's take a look. It should go like that. Tap that in there, and this goes over that. It goes inside. So we're almost done. This a shot. Now we're supposed to put the clutch basket in there, but before I do that, I want to be able to hook this up and make sure everything works in here. I don't want my head to get in the way here. Okay. In there. Okay. Now there's supposed to be a gasket in there, so you're going to have a little bit of a gap. Now I want to put this on. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Good, and that's what it should do. Pull this out. Now, when the clutch basket is in, it'll, you know, everything will all connect, but we're spinning here, which is good. So on the inside of the clutch basket here, this gear is turning with this guy right here. It'll go in like this, and then as it spins like this, it'll turn this guy and, you know, do the engine. So I'm about to put everything back together, but before I super tighten everything, I just want to make sure that was doing what it's supposed to be doing, and that brings itself right back. When the clutch basket is in here, that inside gear hits that, and everything else does its other thing. This actually was super easy. I'm gonna order a new clutch basket though, because... Okay guys, so that's about it for today. I got everything on there. I haven't gotten it torqued down. The clutch basket's not in there because I gotta order that other part. I'll have to order that probably next week. We'll get that in, we'll finish up this video. And but actually this was pretty easy, or a lot easier than I thought. So that's good. You guys have a good weekend. We'll see you back here in just a few days. We got the new clutch, inner clutch hub installed. And
got the clutch pack put on and the whole entire basket on there. It's torqued down. The nut that's underneath this cover is I think 75 or 74 foot-pounds, something like that. These right here are 4.4 pounds. So we got that on there. We're gonna get the gasket on and then put the cover on, put the kickstand back on, the water pump impeller on, torque all those bolts down there, put some radiator coolant in there, and we should be ready to fire up. I didn't have a wrench to tighten this, so the way we did that was we put the rear brake back on, and we put the gear in 6th gear in the transmission, because that allows you to have more braking power here, and the engine is working less hard because it's a higher gear. In 1st gear, this will want to turn a lot easier, so it's next to impossible to do the torque. So you put it in 6th gear, and then that's less delivery power here, less torque, and then when you apply the foot brake, which is the same amount as you did before, that allowed us to go ahead and torque it. So that was good without the wrench. So just food for thought there. Food for thought there for you guys. Anyways, let's get her going.
All right, so it's been a while to put this video together. We had to put it together in a couple different segments to make one video. So I got everything in there. Now I've been riding this bike quite a bit since we had that install on the Kickstart, and it's been perfectly fine. I mean, I can kickstart it sitting down. I hadn't ridden the bike in probably a couple of weeks. So and it's a little chilly today, so it might take me a few kicks, but mechanically it works perfect. The first few times that I kickstarted, I did have to get used to that angle and kind of, you know, where the kickstart lever needed to be and stuff like that. And you kind of get used to that. Every bike's a little different, but as you play around with that, it'll get easier, and on the trail, you'll be able to kickstart it with no problem. So anyways, so we're gonna give it a shot. All right. My legs, I'm already winded. We'll do it one more time. There you have it. Now, if you've been out riding all day, and you'll already be warmed up, the bike will be warmed up, be easier to start. So I put that on there because I'm so winded. Because if I'm on the trail somewhere and the electric start goes out, then you can at least start it with that. Or if the battery has gotten so low that it can't turn the starter, you can at least kickstart it with that, and it'll fire right back up. So that'll be good. It's a good way to get you out of the woods and stuff. But anyways, and I'll tell you what, when I had my 300X trainer, that was a lot easier to kickstart. We'll see you next time.